Morning.
Morning.
Thank you all for coming out in this nice, balmy
Miami-like day.
northeastern weather we have going here this week. Welcome to our January 2013 meeting for the Long Island chapter of Financial Executives International. I'm not going to bore you this time with the long list of all the things FEI does on a national level. Let's just say you can go to the website and check it out. It's a lot of really cool stuff. At the Long Island chapter, we host these monthly events. Our next one will be Wednesday, February 27, most likely here at the same location. Our topic will be what keeps CFOs up at night, current trends in information technology. Tom Embry is coordinating that whole event. We're very much looking forward to it. That's always a very popular and highly attended event. So that is next month, Wednesday, February 27th. We also host a monthly CFO roundtable, usually, although not always, the second Tuesday of each month. Our next one will be February 12th at my office in Lake Success. At our CFO roundtables, many of our members, and of course many of you guys that are here today are attendees of the CFO roundtables, share on a confidential basis the issues that they're facing and network with each other. These events are open exclusively to members and other financial executives, no service providers. In addition to our regular CFO roundtables, we also co-host a CFO roundtable for public companies with our sponsor, BDO. Our next public company CFO roundtable will be Tuesday, February 5th at the Sparrow Building in Melville. In March, we're going to, I think, hold some kind of cocktail reception locally. We're probably going to skip the regular open meeting like this in March because usually everyone's too busy in March to attend anyway. It's a tough time of year. But instead, we're going to have some kind of cocktail reception, which we're working on putting together with the help of Ayanna Newell of BDO, who's here with us this morning. I want to thank all of our chapter sponsors. First of all, BDO. We've got a couple folks from BDO here with us this morning. Robert Half, my firm, Abrams Fensterman, the List Group. Where are Ira and Ayala? That's bizarre.
They weren't able to make it.
They must be off playing golf somewhere. Eisner Amper and Ray Chendi Malter and Company. At this point, I'd like to, by the way, I'm Neil Kaufman. I think you all know me, the president of the local chapter. At this point, I would like to introduce our speaker for this morning, my partner, Sharon Stiller, who is the chairman of our employment law department at Abrams Fensterman. Sharon advises businesses and executives about labor law compliance, representing businesses in federal and state labor department audits, and she also litigates employment matters, including state and federal discrimination, contract confidentiality, non-compete, and similar claims. I know Sharon was an enormous help to me on a case that we had a couple months ago for one of my clients where we had to enforce a non-compete agreement. She also helps businesses audit their employment practices and drafts employment contracts, policies, and separation and release agreements. She's a frequent trainer for businesses in sexual harassment, social media issues, disability discrimination, and affordable health care compliance. And she can tell you more about this. She has a program where she'll come in and spend a day or two with you for a fixed price and audit all of your HR and employment practices and leave you with a revised handbook and whatever other remediative actions you may need to take. Sharon is a fellow of the prestigious College of Labor and Employment Lawyers and is the author of 2 treatises on employment law. She's an author for Practitioner Insights, a Thomson Reuters publication, which provides practical, focused analysis of specific legal issues by jurisdiction. Sharon has been appointed to the American Arbitration Association panel of neutrals for employment law, both mediated and arbitrated claims. She has lectured about employment law for the New York State Bar Association, the Monroe County Bar Association, and other organizations, including the Long Island chapter of Financial Executives International. Many of you may remember Sharon was with us about a year or 2 ago and gave a great presentation. So this is sort of part 2, but also, more importantly, deals with the current changes and hot topics in employment law. Sharon has been recognized for her legal work and community service, received the Kate Stoneman Award from Albany Law School, the Raymond J. Pauley Award from the Monroe County Bar Association, and the Rochester Women's Network's W Award. She's been named one of the top 25 women lawyers in Western New York. She's been designated a super lawyer every year since 2007, and she was recently selected by her peers for inclusion in the Best Lawyers in America for 2013. She also serves as an expert witness in the area of employment law. With all that, we left a few minutes for the presentation. Thank you very much, Sharon Stoll.